Hi, this is Anna Eckstein with Naples Ultimate Selling Team, MVP Realty. In today's video, we'll be review overall economy for the quarter Q3 and also interest rate and of course our local real estate stats. So if you like review certain area of this video, because we'll be looking at Naples, Bonita Springs, and Estero, in a link below, I will put as an index with the minutes for each area. So you can forward and watch the area that will be in interest to you. And if you like what you see in this video, please subscribe in the button below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos. All right, great. Let's start it. I would like to start with a quote. When economic uncertainty does settle, those buyers and sellers who were on the sideline will jump back in the housing game. Demographic trends support elevated purchase demand in the years to come, and it is a question of when, not if, for the housing market. And this is said Mark Fleming, First American. Will mortgage rate keep rising? This is a question many of you asking, and it's on mind of everyone. You can see headlines on the TV, on the internet every single day. The housing market shares down, and even bigger economic shock, mortgage rate near 7%. Things like this. So where are we going in? For the past 6 consecutive weeks, everything where we saw the mortgage rate just keep rising. And it's nearly 7% now. You can see also the uncertainty and volatility in financial market is heavily impacted by mortgage rate. Our survey indicated that range of weekly rate quotes on a 30-year fixed rate has more than doubled over last year, and we can all feel of the effects of that. You can see 30-year, this is as of September 29, 2022, 15-year, and is your 5-year arm. So Fed arm, the arm of Fed tightening is to critical demand in the effort to tame inflation. When it comes to the housing market, in the Fed's action are working. As you know, we had the CPI report yesterday, and expectations were 8.2, 8 actually 1, and come in at the 8.2. And also the core CPR, we had expectation at 6.5, come in at 6.6. So you can see that the inflation is still on the rise, and the expectation is not even meeting what the Fed is keep trying to do. They're trying to stop the inflation, but inflation is still on the rise. The home sales, both new and existing, are falling. The builders have cut back production in response to rapidly declining affordability. And annual house price growth has slowed from a peak of nearly 21% in March to this year to 16.7% in July. So even the 2 months ago, we never thought that we will see the 7% interest rate. Seems unthinkable. Now we're expecting within the next 3 months there will be more than 7%. That was from senior economists on Realtor.com. So there's no doubt that increase of mortgage rate will make home buying even more challenging. Buyers may still find opportunities at these challenges coincide with the time of the year when the buyer have historically found the best market condition to obtain more bargain power. From the Realtor.com as well. So what ahead of the home pricing, the roots of issue of what drives house pricing almost always is supply and demand. It's a quote from David Ramsey. And you can see that this is nationwide numbers. You can see that nationwide the showing being declined and active listings being increased. Of course, we'll review our local real estate market, so stay tuned for that. So what are experts saying right now? So there's so many mixed, in my opinion, especially there's so many mixed predictions. Some says, like Zalman says, projection, the prices will fall 4% in 2023 and another in 5% decline. And as Realtor.com says, not surprisingly, deals are not getting done with the sales of a new and existing homes declining for over half of the year, given the demand cooling due to the high borrowing costs, income falling behind inflation, and the still limited supply pipeline. It is becoming increasingly clear that pricing have to decline to restore market liquidity and balance. So you can see another economist also saying that while the markets consider overvalue may need to adjust and not so new reality for the higher mortgage rate, the housing market fundamentals still support a moderation of analyzed house price appreciation rather than sharp decline. So you can see some says, yes, we will be in declining going through the 2023. Some says not so fast. You can see also this economist says that we are not at risk of collapse today in financial system like we were before in 2008. That's his analysis. So where we are going with 2023 home pricing, remember, we'll be looking at our local economy as well. So you can see all the experts, they have different predictions and wish we would have a crystal ball, right? Unfortunately, we don't. And you can see that they took a survey with MSA, some regional, some smaller areas like cities and things like that. And they did survey, and it's a nationwide, obviously, right? So they see that some markets, they predict that still will be appreciation, but some markets, they said, yes, there's depreciation is, and a different percentage for different markets. So you really have to understand your market real estate conditions or even your community. So the depreciation forecast for 2023, you can see some experts says, yes, we still continue appreciating. Some say, well, not too fast. There's depreciation happens. So nobody knows. We all can guess, right? We don't have a crystal ball. So, and forecast of 2024 through the 2026, you can see also the forecast for appreciation and depreciation. So the equity, thank God that we have equity. So the equity being on the rise. And this is actually really interesting stats from the First American that US household own 41 trillion in owner-occupied real estate, just over 12 trillion in debt, and the remaining 29 trillion in equity. Amazing numbers. The national LTV in Q2 for 2022 was 29.5, the lowest since 1983. So the homers had an average of 320,000 in inflation-adjusted equity in their homes in the Q of 2022 at all-time high. So many households, home equity is only source of wealth creation. And as a result, recent record gain in equity and records declines in loan-to-value ratio will provide many homeowners with financial buffer in case of economic condition worsen. In addition, record equity continues to provide fuel for housing demand, particularly in a household are relocating to more affordable area. So you can see actually it's quite interesting stats as well that this is compared to the Q2 in 2021. Then average, again, we're talking about the nationwide, the homeowner gained 60,000 in equity. And this is interesting because the percentage change in home pricing, and think about from Q1 in 1991, the appreciation for the pricing actually 290%. That's amazing numbers. So you can see also the median asking, the asking rent since 1988 chart. All right, well, let's talk about our local economy. So in this portion of the video, we'll be covering Naples, Bonita Springs, and Estero. And Naples is located in Cali County. We will start with the closed sales, and you can see the across the board, the condo on the bottom, the single family home on top, and you can see they all decrease in a closed sales for the quarter, right? And we're breaking down them for the months. The same thing, you can see medium sales price actually increase between the condos and the single family homes in the Naples area. The median price per square foot in the Naples area between the condos and the single family homes also increase. You can clearly see that. And median price to contract for the last listing price is actually decrease. So dollar volume, we compare again, remember Q3 2021 to the Q3 2022. You can see across the board, it's actually decrease. Month supply of inventory increase. And pending inventory, also across the board for a single family home and the condos, you can see month to month in this quarter compared to the last quarter for the third quarter of the 2021, they all been decreased, and active inventory increase in the Naples area. And this one is the last chart for the Naples. We can see the new listing actually decrease for the condos and single family homes, but the showing also decrease per listing between condos and single family homes. So let's move on to Bonita Springs. So Bonita Springs located in Lee County, and we take a look again, the closed sales between the single family homes and the condos. You can see across the board, they've been decreased for the third quarter compared to the third quarter 2021 as a median price increase. So very similar picture you see here that you actually saw for the Naples area. Median price per square foot also increased between condos and the single family homes, and median price to contract also you can see decrease. The only in August we see kind of flat for Bonita Springs area on the condos. So dollar volume for majority parts is the same as decrease, except August in Bonita Springs we see increase actually of 27% compared to the last year. To same quarter, to same months in August for 2021. The month supply of inventory, they all been increased, just like we saw in Naples. And pending sale, also you can see decrease for a single family and the condos, and active inventory all increase across the board. So this is the last chart for Bonita Springs, and you can see the new listing for majority part, they decrease. You can see just in July, small increase of 14%. And showings, they all across the board, just how we saw previously in Naples, they all decrease. And the last area that I like to compare is Estero. And this is also Lee County. So we can take a look at the closed sales, very similar picture that we actually been looking so far in Naples and Bonita Springs. They all decrease, median price increase, and median price per square foot also increase, and the median price to contract for the last listing price also decrease. And dollar volume very similar to Bonita for most of the parts decrease. The only slightly in August increase for Estero area and single family homes, and the month supply of inventory for the condos and the single family homes increase. The pending inventory decrease and active inventory increase. And this is the last chart actually for Estero area. You can see the new listings being decreased, very similar pictures. Just I wanted to share so you can guys understand the numbers and the difference between what to expect in Estero, what to expect in Bonita Springs and Naples. Showing per listing is actually decreased as well. All right, so that's pretty much what we have for today between Naples, Bonita Springs, and Estero. And let's see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like to continue to view the quarterly and monthly updates that we have been providing, please subscribe on the button below. If you the buyer or you the seller and you're interested to see statistics for your neighborhood specifically, please leave the comments below. Please indicate your email address, and I will provide the report for you, just like I provided for the overall Naples, Bonita Springs, Estero area, and we will email to you. Please, if you're looking to purchase your home, if you're looking to sell your home, my phone number is very easy to reach me. It's 239-249-4476. My name Anna Eckstein with Ultimate Naples Selling Team, MVP Realty. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you.